everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to be filming this video for y'all today. In today's video, I'm going to be testing out the viral 90s haircut on my curly hair. I got the inspiration for this haircut from Rachel McOwen, I believe is her last name. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but she did an amazing job and definitely inspired me, so I'm going to be testing out her tutorial today. And a very important disclaimer, I am not a professional at all. I am just testing this out and hoping for the best. So I drew this little visual for you guys to see what I'm trying to do with this haircut. Basically, I'm starting with the front of my bangs, working my way all the way down, slowly going on like a downwards gradient. This is going to help you keep your length, but also give your hair some volume. So I'm starting off with my first cut. As you guys can tell, I'm scared because I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm just hoping for the best. And with starting with that first cut, I'm going downwards at an angle. So I definitely recommend to watch your tutorial because I can't really explain it as best as I want to, but basically each new cut I'm cutting a little bit below the previous one. So doing this is what is going to give you layers, and the nice thing about layers is that they give you volume. Alright, and I'm just grabbing a very small section. That's what I like about this haircut, that you can work in small sections and it just helps you feel a lot more in control. And I'm just placing a cut at a downwards angle. As you guys could tell, I was scared and I was literally just hoping for the best. But a spoiler, I actually really did like this haircut and I'm definitely going to do it again. And I see myself doing it again for a very long time. The times that I have cut my hair, I have done the unicorn method. If you don't know what the unicorn method is, it's where you bring all of your hair to the front of your head, right above your forehead, and just chop the end. And I liked it and I thought it was fine. But with this haircut, you just have so much more control over each cut, and you get to decide how long you want each layer. But in this video, I just wanted to show you guys how it worked out for me, but I definitely recommend for you guys to click the link in the description below of Rachel's video so you can get a more accurate description if you want to follow along, because I found her tutorial to be very helpful and I want you guys to be able to have the same guide if you want to recreate this haircut as well. And now I am making sure that my bangs are the same length so I can have the same guide for the other side of my hair. This is just for fun, to test out some new haircut methods and see what I like. So for the other side of your hair, you're going to do almost the same thing, except since you are on the other side, you're just going to cut at a upwards angle. So as you guys can see here again, it's just going at an upwards angle, but we're still following that downwards gradient pattern. And now I'm just going to do that all throughout my hair, and I just wanted to say I'm sorry that I didn't get the best camera angles. I was doing this before I went into work. I will definitely do this haircut again in the future and try my best to get a little bit of better camera angles. And also I am point cutting just to blend everything in a little bit better. And if you want everything to be nice and even, you can use the other side of your hair as a reference for where to cut. And here I am just making sure that both sides are even, but I will go ahead and tell you guys that some pieces were not perfectly even. I didn't stress myself out about it because it was my first time doing this haircut, and also because with curly hair everything blends in. But in an ideal world, I would have done both sides perfectly even, but not too bad for the first time. And also here you can see the layers starting to form a little bit better. Alright, and now I'm going to start the second haircut method. This one is more than anything to get a straight across cut at my longest layer, or at the very bottom of my hair. Since my hair is thin, having it cut straight across is going to help my hair look more full. So I am just cutting the 2 bottom layers evenly, just making sure that that's straight across, and I was very happy how straight that was. And now I'm just going to do the same on the other side, making sure that they're both the same length. And with these 2 small little sections, I'm just making sure that they're the same length as the bottom sections. As you can see here, the hair just goes at a gradient. Hey guys, so today is the next day and I did cut my hair yesterday. I just had a rush to work, and at work I have to like pull my hair up, and with the oven and all of that, I just didn't get to enjoy my hair yesterday because I had to go to work. But I did refresh it today, and if you guys want to know how I refresh my curls, I filmed that in my last video. If you want to check it out, it's uploaded. This haircut, I want to say, first of all, I was so nervous. I really didn't think it was going to come out good. Like, I was just hoping for the best, but I've never done this specific haircut method before. I'm super impressed. I was very nervous, like I said, but honestly, I can't complain. I feel like everything came out just how I wanted it to, because I have always been scared of layers. One time I went to a hairstylist and I got layers, and like the shortest layer was like, the longest layer was like this long, and I really did cry after that haircut because I was not happy with it at all. My layers were so short, so I really wanted to make sure in this haircut I could keep long layers, and I was able to achieve that. My ultimate goal in this haircut was to get rid of a lot of the damage. As you guys can see in these images, my hair was super split and super dry and tangly, and I would get knots and everything like that. So I really did want to go ahead and get rid of that damage and also give my hair some more life and some more volume, and I feel like my curls are a lot more happy now that I got rid of those dead ends. The reason I wanted to do this cut was to get rid of the damage, but also to be able to keep my length. I am trying to grow my hair out as long as I can. I wanted to do a cut where I could get rid of the damage, give myself some volume, and keep my length at the same time. The second haircut that I did in this video was a haircut just so the last layer, my longest layer, to all be one length, sort of like a blunt cut at the very last layer of my hair. So that is what you guys will see. I am not a professional hairstylist or hair cutter, if that's what it's called. It was just like my first attempt at doing that specific method. I would normally just do like the 4 pigtails blunt cut, or I would do like the unicorn method, but I've been researching, trying to learn as much as I can, and I just feel like this was the best technique for my hair and for my ultimate goal. But honestly, I'm very happy with it. I can't complain, and I would definitely do it again because I was just able to achieve most of my hair goals with this haircut. I'm not a professional, and I'm sure that one side was different than the other, but the nice thing about curly hair is it all blends in, and yeah. Do not follow my technique because it's not my technique. It is hers, or I got it from her. I was inspired by her haircut, the viral 90s haircut, and hopefully I can get better at it and I can keep doing it, but I give it a thumbs up. I really liked it, and it wasn't too hard. If I can do it, anyone can do it, and like I said, I like how everything turned out. You have to go to work now, but I appreciate you guys watching this video so much. If you guys have any other video suggestions, please let me know. I did buy the Not Your Mother's Bond Building shampoo and conditioner, and I have tried that, but I want to try it out for a week or 2 before I give my final thoughts. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.